Parents in some New Jersey towns are angered by a new court ruling. It overturns local laws that would keep sex offenders away from kids. The court says those laws are too restrictive and they interfere with the sex offenders' rights to try to transition back into society. Those towns have 20 days to appeal. Joining us now with more, the mayor of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, Bernie Platt. Cherry Hill, one of the towns directly affected by this ruling. Mayor Platt, after Megan's Law was passed, your town passed this ordinance that said what? That sex offenders cannot come within 2,500 feet of places where children would congregate, right?
That is true, John.
And that's exactly what the court says is not allowed?
That is exactly what the court said is not allowed, but we felt that it was necessary to protect our children, to protect our families, and to make sure that the sex offenders would not be near our kids.
And the court is saying what? That sex offenders have rights too, and that this is just too onerous?
The sex offenders have rights, but what about the rights of the victims, the kids, the people that they have harmed? And what will happen in the future if they decide that they want to do this again?
This all in the case of, it all stems from the case of Megan Kanka, that little girl who was raped and murdered by a sex offender who, it turned out, unbeknownst to her family, was living across the street, right?
That is correct.
So the state legislature passes this law and everybody signs off on it. It's been in force for quite a few years, and now the court is saying, this appeals court is saying, sorry, you've gone too far?
Well, it's not the Megan's Law that we've gone too far with. It's gone with the local ordinance that we've gone, apparently they think we've gone too far with. But we haven't gone too far because we have to protect our kids. And what I'm going to ask the governor and the state legislature to do is to revisit Megan's Law, to enforce it better and to make it stronger, because, or else give us the home rule that we need to enforce it.
You've got 20 days to appeal. How confident are you?
Well, I'm confident. We just received it yesterday. We're looking at it, and my first inclination is to appeal, but I have to review the court's order and see what they said in the decision.
Mayor Bernie Platt of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, we wish you well as you battle this one. Thank you.
Thank you, John.